We are live. We are live. It's Thursday. It's almost the end of the week. My name is still Neodate Evans.
And I'm Nana Evans.
And this is For Evan's Sake Daily, where we bring you the news from a parenting perspective. Today on the show, we're just going to talk about one subject today because it's something that really kind of grabbed us and we were like, okay, let's kind of delve into this for a little bit. So for those of you who don't know, probably Mr. Beast is, I would say, the biggest YouTuber at the moment. I think he currently sits at around 135 million subscribers on the channel. And he's been making YouTube videos for, I think, well over 10 years. Yeah. And he's really dedicated his life to YouTube, to creating content. And literally all of the money that he makes from these videos, he pours back into his channel to make more videos. He's ultimately dedicated to the cause. This guy can put up a video and within a day it's, 30, 40 million light work. So his most recent video, he decided to help 1,000 people get their sight back.
Yeah. And he does challenges like that.
Yeah. This isn't a new thing. And so there are 1,000 people around the world, so not even just in the US, around the world, who suffer from curable blindness. But for whatever reason, where they live, money, blah, 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 they live with this condition. So he took it upon himself to create this video where he would impact the lives of these 1,000 people, and we get to see it. We get
fascinating surgery, actually, when you see it, because the surgeon's there. It's really detailed as to how they take away I guess it's like a mucus that will form. It's a form of a cataract. Really. Yeah. Various different
on the eye, and they kind of suck it out and then put an artificial one back.
And then they can see. And it really is a very simple procedure that nobody should be suffering with this blindness.
No.
That there's so many people that he could even do 1,000 and could do another 1,000 over again is a bit of a sorry state of affairs for this world, actually.
Yeah, really.
Because, he's highlighting that this is very curable. And there's no reason why there aren't a coalition of governments that are doing this.
And that as well is one of the reasons why he did the video, to highlight this issue. However, humans being humans and Twitter being Twitter, some people are upset.
Of course they would be. Look, Mr. Beast can't do anything. Even when he gives money away to whole districts, there are always somebody that is saying that's wrong.
I mean, I can understand going at him and, coming with the capitalist narrative on all of the other videos, giving away Teslas, giving away an X amount of money if you keep your hand on a plane or something like that. I can understand that. But he literally went and did something that your governments should be doing through your healthcare system.
Yeah.
And he's going to make some money from his video because guess what? That's his job. That's what he does. But I guarantee you, if you ask any of those 1,000 people who can now see their family members, who can now see a sunset, who can now see a sunrise, if you ask them if they're bothered, that this man has made some money off of these videos. And the other thing is as well, he actually said that he actually makes last year on average, he made a loss of 1.5 million per video.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Because the videos are outrageous.
For how much he puts into each video, the amount of people that it takes.
The amount of giveaway.
It's phenomenal what he does. And, I think it's strange, even when people have go at staying, who can stay in the circle the longest, and you're gonna get 100,000. The longest the person that did win that money was actually it was $500,000, wasn't it? That they actually
was it $500,000?
It was $500,000. That it was, I think it turned out to be 14 days. Now 14 days of your life, and you've now earned $500,000. Most people will spend about 340 days of their life
Mm.
working. The most important parts of their day is spent working for somebody else, and you'll probably get about 30,000 on average. That's what you're going to be paid for that. I would give up 14 days of my life and come away with $500,000.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's like,
Yeah.
if people don't think they're being robbed of their life force every day just to pay bills most of the times and be able to feed yourself, I think you should be vexed at more people than Mr. Beast. You should be vexed at your employer. You should be vexed at yourself.
Do you know what? I think, in all honesty, if people are being truthful to themselves, that's what it is. It's like you're probably looking at these people in these videos, and deep down you're like, I want a piece of the action, but for whatever reason, you're not in the area or whatnot have you, or you don't have the wherewithal to put yourself in front of the camera. It's easier just now to put down people and say that this is something bad.
This shouldn't be done. No, you literally are just like, I can't do what he's doing.
But it just amazes me in this day and age, the way that people don't care about saying stupid stuff
I know.
on the internet.
Yeah.
Because it is like, you really sat there on your phone, on your laptop, and typed out a tweet saying that this was wrong, this was a bad thing, because this man profited from it.
I probably didn't.
Are you aware? Yeah.
I mean, even if he did, it's still better than most governments around the world, what they are doing with taxpayers' money. It's still better than that. So anybody criticizing him, it's just pure jealousy. Do something with your life.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Do something with your life. You've watched a man do something with his life. He is no different to anybody. It's not special. He's just a human being that decided, actually, I like making videos. And in the process of me liking making videos, I also like giving things away to people and seeing joy in their face.
The thing is as well, he also said on Twitter that it's his goal to, like, before he dies, to give everything away.
He gives everything away every single time. That's why he has so much.
Yeah.
He's constantly like giving things away. He started off with $10.
And I think even the fact that he gives away so much, but it shows how money really is a cycle as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he gives away so much, but then so much comes back to him.
Yeah, exactly that. But that's what loads of people are jealous of. And it's sad to continuously voice it on somebody like it's a scam, but you're living a scam. Like, it's just it's just so crazy. It's like you're giving away your life for less.
Oh man.
Oh.
The irony is that some people probably wrote those tweets whilst they were sitting at their job that they probably hate, waiting to clock off and go home.
Yeah. And thinking, like, it's mad. It's a sad one, actually. But I love that he's done this, and he probably will. Because when he has an idea, he always recycles it.
No.
There'll probably be another 1,000. He'll probably go to 10,000. And that's amazing.
I think probably the next one will be curing people deafness.
Yeah.
Because they again, those are some of those procedures are quite straightforward procedures, but it's because of people's economic status or where they live, where they live in the world, that they're unable to have access to these things, which are very simple.
Yeah. No, that would be lovely if he does that.
Again, even I'm thinking about the children born with cleft palates, and a lot of the time,
I know quite a few different people have kind of done that as well. But
and that should people not do those as well?
No, probably not. Or even just a doctor going into war-torn areas and performing surgeries. They probably shouldn't do that either.
Do you remember?
There's cameras there. Do
you remember Glue Gun Girl? Not Glue Gun, Glue Hair Girl, Gorilla Glue Girl.
Oh yeah.
So the doctor that took her hair out and sorted her out, he's a Ghanaian man. He lives in America, but he often goes back to Ghana and other places around the world and does surgery pro bono
Yeah.
for those people in the village or whatever that can't. So again, it's like, should he not?
No.
Not?
And if he does, he shouldn't talk about it and he shouldn't show it. Because if I see it, it's going to hurt my heart that I'm not doing the same. And I'll have to tell him that it's bad.
Well,
people are so insane.
There you go. Yeah, I think everybody, especially on Twitter, really needs to take a chill pill, man, because how you don't feel stupid tweeting something like that. And if you've watched the video, you see the real joy that he brought to some people's lives. Shame on you.
And sometimes you just got to sit down and think, how many people have you brought genuine joy to?
Mm-hmm.
Just lament on that before you type. And then go back and scroll through his YouTube account and be like, maybe what I'm feeling is not that it's wrong, but it's jealousy.
I think you're right there. But that's such an important point that you just made there. Like, how many people have you brought joy to?
Yeah.
Think about that. Think about that. And whilst you think about that, we are going to go to our parenting conundrum. Okay. I like that.
It needs a sound.
I like that. Yeah. Our parenting conundrum. Yeah, there you go. So, today in the PC corner, I am a 37-year-old female and my boyfriend, who is 38, have been together for around 3 years. He has 3 kids, 16, 14, and 8. I have 1, 10. His youngest son has behavioral problems. He won't listen. He treats other children like maids/butlers and disrespects his dad. Now he's starting to treat me and my kid the same way, and it's gotten so bad that I basically refuse to interact with his son. I don't allow my child to treat me the way that my boyfriend's son does, so I'm not going to let my boyfriend's son do it either. I wouldn't allow my son to treat his son the way his son treats everyone else. A few days ago, his son decided to kick my son in the back while they were outside playing. My boyfriend's response? Well, he doesn't listen to me anyway, so I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Oh, wow.
I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with the rest of our household being miserable because of the way this kid acts. His other kids are blamed for his youngest son's behavior. It's always they don't pay attention to him. They never want to have anything to do with him. All they ever do is stare at their phones. He puts his youngest child before anything else. He won't keep a job because his youngest throws fits when he's gone too long or doesn't get his attention fast enough. So now I'm at the point that I won't be around his youngest. I have no desire to be constantly disrespected because his father refuses to parent him in any way. He says it hurts his son's feelings to do anything to him, so he won't do it. Am I out of order if I told him to either parent his child or I'm gone? I think you're silly for even still being there.
I mean, if she loves the father, I guess there's that, but
do you know what? Yeah, look, I get
you kind of got to do an ultimatum. Like, so what are you going to
do? There's too much going on there.
Yeah, that's a lot. Like, you've got to say something.
And also, this man is clearly showing you that he is not a good father.
Yeah.
He is not a good father. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if they're past the point of like whether they were thinking of having children in their relationship or what have you, but if you were then to have a child together, you know that this child that you're bringing into the world has a whatless father.
Yeah. He's not dealing with this.
Accept, cut it, and move on, because this is ridiculous. I've never understood it when grown adults are afraid to discipline children. Like, I get it. It's not nice. It's not nice to discipline children when they cry and they're upset. It's not nice. It's not nice, but
seek help, because if he has behavior problems and you're absolutely not employing any type of discipline, do you think this is going to get any better? It's like, where does it leave? Like, you're not always going to be there. And how's this child going to cope? Like, you actually may need some help. You really may need to get some professional help with this if you're not able to instill any type of discipline.
It honestly baffles me that this man can't see this or won't see this. It literally baffles
he doesn't
me.
listen to me anyway. Kick somebody in the back. He doesn't listen to me anyway. What am I supposed to do? So then who should do something then? Because who's the parent here?
And then blaming his older siblings.
Yeah.
The irony of blaming his older siblings, but then complaining that they're rubbish because all they do is stay on their phones. Well, how did they get that way? Who created the environment for them to do this?
Lady, run.
You need to get out.
Like,
You need to oh my Lord.
Leave that family to it.
I think this is the thing sometimes is that people get into relationships and they invest into these relationships, into these people. And then they realize, this ain't it.
Yeah.
This ain't the one. And I get it because you've invested in it. So almost you're like in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah. Like I should stick
with it because I've done this time and what have you. And there's so much to be said about just knowing when to let go.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, you know what? I've been with this person for 5 years. Let me take what I've learned and keep it trucking.
Because it's a mess. And you don't need it. You've got another child. You've got somebody else to think about. I'll just leave it alone.
Absolutely.
Like, this sounds like a minefield.
Are you listening, lady? Get out.
Run.
Get out. Get out.
It's not your responsibility.
Nah, it's not. No, in any way, shape or form, man. No, in any way, shape or form.
Okay, let's go.
Cool. So, that's Thursday.
Yes. So.
Whatever you're up to, hope you have a brilliant rest of the day. We will be back tomorrow for Friday's For Heaven's Sake Daily.
Yes.
In the meantime, please follow the socials, For Heaven's Sake _ And yeah, if there's a news story that has caught your eye and you want us to talk about, please let us know.
Lovely.
Take care.
Okay. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.